Namaste, family. Whew, I don't have a lot of time at all, but I have a major download that is coming in right now. All right, are you ready? The phrase that is no longer serving you. The phrase, and this is not the only phrase, but the phrase right now that is not serving anyone in this collective whatsoever is a phrase that I am seeing just pop up all over the place. See, and I said that, and I had been recording for live for 101, 1 minute and 1 second. That is a complete, pay attention. This is true. This is a door opening right now. Drop into this. When you say the phrase, history repeats itself, you are programming Gaia Collective, yourself, to believe that everything is going to repeat just as it does over and over and over again. Except here is the thing. Many of us have a lot of experiences we don't want repeated. And yes, in history, we have incredible moments of unconditional love and joy and excitement and all of these things. That's all true. And our collective perceives and experiences things radically differently. How do I know? Turn on the news. I don't even watch the news anymore. I don't even read news anymore. I would rather communicate directly with a person and tell them and hear them tell me their actual pure experience, because I believe them speaking from their experience. When we continue to program history repeats itself, we are actually telling ourselves it's okay to do the same thing over and over again. How many patterns, behaviors, experiences in 2022, 2021, 2020 that you want to leave behind and you want to call in history repeating itself? Cause and effect. Call in what it is that you want. And our soul doesn't even want that. Our soul wants excitement. It wants to grow and expand. If we experience the same thing over and over and over again, that means we're not getting the lesson. And that we have programmed ourselves to continue suffering. Take yourself out of this narrative. Suffering is a perspective. I don't even believe in suffering. I used to embody suffering. I used to embody it. It was something I would say that I was doing every day, all the time. And then I realized it was a filter. It was a perspective. And I shifted my consciousness to no longer believe in suffering. And I no longer suffer. I don't suffer. I may be enslaved, but I do not suffer. I may have experienced pain. I'm not suffering. That's not my perspective that I choose. And I don't choose to live a perspective where history repeats itself. Because guess what? I had way too many challenges in the last 9 years in particular that I have no desire to have here. I'm aware that I have completed karmic cycles. Last year was my 9 year. I did a huge amount of healing. Huge amount of completing on a karmic emotional level. Why am I going to play that out again? I don't need to play it out again. I got it. And many of you have got it. Many of you are exhausted. Are you not exhausted from embodying, living, experiencing the same thing over and over and over and over again? There's no chance that you want to experience something negatively over and over and over again as a human being. That's not in our core desire. That's not what's true. The truth is that you can embody a new perspective whereby you stop programming the narrative of history repeats itself, and you start to program a narrative of being in the present and having all of your power. You start to program the perspective of I am most powerful in this present moment. You get to program a new perspective of I am so powerful in this present moment that I trust I will create the future that I desire, that it's already created for me. And so it is. Please stop saying history repeats itself. It's not serving you. If you feel differently, I would love to hear your comments and thoughts below. If you're resonating, I would love to hear your thoughts and comments below. Please keep it all unconditionally loving. I am simply the messenger, receiving and channeling in the messages that I am hearing that we all have access to, because we are all one, we are all each other, and I'm so honored to be here to bring you this message. I love you, I love you, I love you unconditionally, and I will see you next time. Namaste.